Warning, this podcast episode may contain content that may not be suitable for younger audiences. Viewer discretion is advised.
July 17, 1918. A day when history tripped over its own shoelaces, face planted in a basement, and left bloodstains on the floor of humanity's soul. I'm talking about the crime that can never be forgiven. I'm talking about the mass murder of the Romanov family. Nicholas II. Alexandra. Olga. Tatiana. Maria. Anastasia. Alexei. All shot. All stabbed. All erased from history in the most brutal, cowardly, sickening way possible, by a bunch of Bolshevik man-babies who couldn't handle losing in the group project called How to Run a Country. I am Jacquel Rassenworth, and today I'm not snarking. I'm not sassy. I'm furious. And I'm bringing receipts, ghosts, and vengeance. Let's break this down for the TikTok generation because apparently history class failed everyone. After years of being demonized for literally every problem in Imperial Russia, including problems they inherited, by the way, Tsar Nicholas II and his family were forcibly removed from power during the Russian Revolution. The Bolsheviks, those red flag-waving, beard-oiling revolutionaries with absolutely no chill, decided that imprisoning the Romanovs wasn't enough. No. On the night of July 17, 1918, they were woken up, told they were being relocated, and then marched to a basement where they were massacred. No trial. No warning. Just bullets, bayonets, and absolute barbarity. And the world shrugged. But not me. Not Jacquel. I will never shrug. I will scream. What do you even call that? A revolution? A war crime? A family slaughtered like rats in a cellar, children, girls in pearls, a sickly boy who needed aspirin and maybe a doctor? You think that's justice, you Bolshevik cowards? Oh, and by the way, may something horrible happen to your movement's legacy for this crime against decency, against humanity, against little Alexei's trembling heart. Oh wait. You got Vladimir Putin. So. Mission accomplished. Enjoy your century-long karmic punishment. Let's just say it, the Bolsheviks weren't liberators. They were brutes in red cosplay who couldn't handle the optics of leaving the Romanovs alive. Lenin approved this massacre because he knew the truth. Keeping the Romanovs alive meant acknowledging they were human. Not monsters. Not tyrants. Just a family of royals stuck in the collapse of a crumbling empire. And because they were too scared of what people would do if they saw the truth, they chose murder over mercy. You know who chooses murder over mercy? Tyrants. You know who invades Ukraine in 2022 and jails teenagers for TikToks? Tyrants. You didn't save Russia. You cursed it. And your ghost still haunts the Kremlin, wearing $4,000 suits and denying reality on national television. The Romanovs weren't saints. But they weren't villains either. They were caught in history's meat grinder and denied even the dignity of legacy. And no, I'm not here to romanticize monarchy. I'm not asking to bring back crowns and balls and Fabergés. I'm asking you to remember that human lives matter, even royal ones. A 17-year-old girl named Anastasia deserved to live to see old age. So did Alexei. So did all of them. I don't care if it's been over 100 years since it happened. I don't care if you think it's just history. I care. I remember. And I won't let this slide. Because if we forget what happened in that basement, we're doomed to build more of them. So raise a ghost toast for the Romanovs tonight. And maybe, just maybe, next time we tear down a system, we remember the difference between change and cruelty. Thank you for listening to this rather salty podcast episode about the Romanovs. Next time, however, they're going to show up, and they have something to say. Until then, make sure to like this video, leave a comment down below, and subscribe to the Princess Toyner YouTube channel for more content like this. Das Vidania until next time.
May